Yo, what's going on, guys? We made it. The last day. Day 6. I've been, hinting at this here and there. So I'm doing Voided. So I actually did play this a little bit before I started recording. This is a new level, completely new, but I have played this a little bit before I started, oops, hold on. Let me show you guys. So yeah, I've put in about this many times. So I have played this a little bit. I just wanted to make sure it was something that was viable that I could do. Because I am getting close to the time where I have to like start editing all the videos and stuff, but I think that I can do this. So yeah, I've done a couple of runs. I think my best run currently is 20 to 80. I'll show you guys a clip of that like right now.
And that's all I know how to do. I know there's more to it, but
holy shit, I did 20 to 80. What the fuck? But yeah, so that was my best run, and then of course I've done a whole bunch of ending. But the thing I will say, I've only practiced like the drop. So I haven't practiced pre-drop at all. So I mean, we're gonna do that today, and I'm also gonna go through the level as well, just because yeah, I mean I haven't like recorded any like content related stuff towards this level because I wasn't sure if it was something that was like feasible for me to do yet, but like I think I can do this in a reasonable amount of time. So Voided is what we're gonna do. This level is really fun. I really do enjoy this level. So let's have a look, see what we got going on with the beginning. But yeah, we finally made it the last day. So hope the holidays are treating you guys nicely. Okay, what am I doing here? Ah, I see. Gotta hold. Okay. So the drop does take up the most of this level. So the majority of the level is just the drop. So I've already practiced most of it. So I just have to learn the pre-drop. I probably won't go from 0 immediately, just because I do want to practice the drop a bit more. But okay, let's. This ship's kind of tricky now. Ship's like, it's a little challenging. But yeah, honestly, the drop is to me it feels like the ending is probably the hardest part of the level, which is a little scary, but I mean, it is what it is. I feel like I'm going to die to the ending a lot. I feel like that's just something that's going to happen. But a lot of it does seem to get very consistent, which is a very good thing. I feel like a lot of my deaths from the beginning are going to be to this ship. I'm just not very good at ship. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So this drop is not too bad. It's learning, right? When I did the first practice run of this level, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it because this drop it felt so weird and awkward to play. But it's fairly consistent. It is fairly consistent. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it looks. It's easier than it looks, right? I will say there are a few tricky parts. Like that ship, I die to a lot just because you have to hit the green orb and like you have to basically just tap it. But like if you tap it like super lightly, then you'll die still. So it's like, I don't know. It's a little goofy, but it's not that bad. Yeah, and then this part's like way easier than the first part. This part's like pretty simple. This wave's like really easy. I will say something I figured out is this freaking there's one part here. This part here I struggled with a lot when I was trying to learn it. Because for some reason, this felt super inconsistent. This like little ship part where you like hold here. And what I was doing is I would hit the green orb and hold, and then I would try and do it, but that felt like super inconsistent. So what I ended up doing is just doing 2 clicks there, and that feels way more. I don't know why that feels more consistent. It just does. Okay, now I will say what is bad is the ship part at the end of this section. I die to it so much. This ship part here, it's not that bad, right? But in runs, oh my goodness, it's because I like go up like because like doing this whole section before and then going right into the ship is like it's a little goofy. This part's much easier. This ship part was hard at first. It's not that hard anymore. It's actually pretty easy. Okay, I love this duel, by the way. This duel's really fun. Like, this duel's really, really fun. It took me a bit to learn, just because, like, that part there, because you can't, like, you have to hold a little bit, because you have to hold so you go, like, down as the wave. So it's a little tricky, but, like, I love this duel. This duel's so fun. And it feels really nice to play as well. But yeah, this duel's like not too bad. You just have to learn it, right? Which, I mean, I guess that's like the entire level though, to be fair. This UFO is like kind of weird. You have to like do 2 clicks immediately and then hit the blue orb. It's really easy to click too early in this part. Like that. Like, it's very easy to click too early in this part. This ball's not that bad. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. This part's not that bad. Up until this wave. I don't know why that wave is not that bad. Like, the wave in general isn't that bad. Entering that wave is atrocious. I couldn't tell you why I struggle with entering that wave so much. It feels so awkward. It's just weird. It's really weird. Okay. Hitting that pink orb out of that ship sometimes is really hard. And then the 2 robot clicks that come after it are terrible. But after you pass that, then you beat the level, because you shouldn't die anywhere past that. No! But, yeah, no, that robot part is rough. That robot part is really, I died to it way too much. Right, and then this ending, you shouldn't ever die here. First of all, let me preface this. However, you'll notice you have to jump immediately after you come out of here. You can't wait. You literally cannot wait. You have to jump immediately as soon as you come out of here. And then you kind of have to do this awkward little straight line. But you shouldn't die there. And then that's the end of the level. Unless, of course, you died at this last click, which is like, I mean, if you do that, I think it's just over for you. I'm not gonna lie. If I died to that last click, it might just be over for me. Because this last click is not hard. It's very easy. There's so much time to click it, right? You have like 50 frames to click it. It's very, very simple. But, you know, me being me, it might happen. Anyways, I have already done runs, but like, I mean, of course, I'm still gonna do runs on it, right? I'm gonna do that today, of course. I do want to play from zero a little bit today. I was just kind of holding off on playing from zero because I wanted to, like, actually be recording when I played from zero, so I was waiting till I got, like, a decent run, which I got today, which was 20 to 80, and then, yeah. I just wanted to wait till I got a run to where I could be like, oh yeah, I could beat this, like, within this time frame. But, yeah, no, this level is super fun. I would totally, like, I don't know if I would, like, recommend it as, like, a hardest, but, like, if you've done, like, something that's, like, harder, and if you enjoy flow gameplay, I could not recommend this level more. It's so fun to play. I will say, I can see myself dying to, like, this UFO from zero. This UFO is, it's a little weird. Like, I could see myself dying to it. It's not hard, but it is definitely odd. Okay, I mean, that was 36 to 80. It's not bad. Okay, I honestly held for a little too long there. That's not a bad run, though. I passed, like, the first... Would you call that the first drop? I guess that you would call it the first drop, right? Okay. Should we play from zero or what? Do you guys... Are we ready? We might be ready. Let's try and attempt from zero. 1%? Oh my god! Okay. I feel like we could... 9%? Oh my god, guys. I might be him. I can't lie. I will say this level's very flukable. Like, it's definitely a flukable level, right? Just because of the fact, like, the thing about this level, which is something I really do like, it's a super consistent, like, it's very consistent. Like, a lot of the a lot of the parts are harder than others, but it's, like, it's still very consistent. And, like, when I say they're harder, it's mostly, I feel like it's, for the most part, just, like, a me thing. I don't think, I don't think the parts that I find hard will be, like, hard for, you know, I guess it depends on the person. Yo, we got our first drop attempt! 21%! But, no, this level is, like, awesome. I can't, like, I literally can't put into words how much I've enjoyed this level. Like, it's just, it's so fun. The last level I enjoyed this much was probably Idols. Like, it's crazy. Like, this level is actually so fun. But yeah, I think I've done a quite a good job at keeping this level a secret. I normally, when I say a level's secret and I'm not going to tell anyone, I usually end up just blabbering it off and telling literally the entire world what I'm doing. I like posting my clips and shit, but I have not told a soul of this. Nobody knows I'm playing this. Except, well, I mean, I guess you guys do now. But I mean, you know, you'll know that I'm playing it when you're supposed to know, you know. So one thing I will say is I still haven't made thumbnails. I haven't decided if I'm actually gonna like make. I kind of do want to make like actual like Christmas themed thumbnails. I feel like that could be cool. I guess it kind of I guess I should probably get on that, huh? Because it's the, okay, so I guess I can just say it now. It's the 10th as I'm recording this, right? So I have, oh wait, if I'm gonna make the thumbnails, I gotta make them soon, huh? I have 2 days before the first video goes up. That's a little crazy, huh? Isn't it? I guess when I'm done recording this session, I should probably get on that, or at least get to brainstorming, right? At least have it ready by the 11th, right? Which is tomorrow. As long as I have the thumbnails ready by tomorrow, it should be fine. $33! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that I was gonna die to the ship. Like, you know, the ship with the green orb. So I was like, oh, I'll probably die here, but that's okay. It's a new best. And then I passed and I was like, oh, I could get pretty far. But I just, yeah, no, I died to the UFO, and that UFO is like really easy, unfortunately, but I had a feeling. Nah, but honestly, this week has been, you know, great. I'm probably gonna... I still have, like, the thing is like, I have a lot of time to play this level, which is nice, but there is still stuff I need to do. Like, I already put up, like, because I'm usually the one who puts up, like, Christmas decorations and stuff, so I put up the Christmas tree. That was super fun. I don't know, I just enjoy doing that. It's just a chill time. I don't know. Okay, okay, hear me out. You guys, like, ever, like, I don't, like, watch cartoons anymore, right? But, like, when I'm putting up the Christmas tree, right, I, like, turn on the TV and put on, like, cartoons. And it's, like, that's the one time in the year, like, I actually, like, I don't, like, actively, like, fully pay attention to them, but they're, like, in the background, and I listen to them. And I, like, glance over every once and again, you know? I don't know, I kind of like doing that. Is that weird? I feel like that might be weird. But I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. But I did that. So that was good. Good times, right? Obviously, ideally, I don't want to push this, like, I want to beat this level, like, my goal is to beat it before the 20th, right? That would be ideal. That would be optimal, right? Because then I don't have to spend too much time editing this video and stuff, because I feel like there probably will be a lot of footage for this, unless I, like, fluke it. No! Which would be insane, by the way. Like, it's possible, but it would be kind of crazy if I just fluked it. That'd be cool, though. But I'm probably gonna have a lot of footage for this. So ideally, I'd like to beat it before the 20th, so I could, like, you know, edit it, and I don't have to, like, really crunch for time. I will say, that transition to the drop is a little tricky. I don't know how many of you guys watch anime, right? I know. Don't, before you say anything, I know, okay? But, hear me out. Bro, there's so many good shows that are, like, almost finished. And they're, like, all gonna finish around Christmas time, and I'm just, like, so excited. Like, bro, those shows finishing are my present. Like that is what I want for Christmas. I want those shows to finish, bro. Like, I'm actually so excited. Like, you don't understand. Every time I think about, like, is that sad? Is that kind of sad that every time I think about those animes finishing, I get so happy because I just want to watch them, man. Because I'm a creep, right? I wait for shows to be fully finished before I start watching them. I don't like to, like, wait every week for a new episode. I don't like doing that. So I like typically wait for them to fully come out. Unless I really want to watch it, right? But usually I wait for the episodes to come out. And it's kind of crazy that they're all, like, around the same amount finished, so they're all gonna come out around the same time, and I'm just so excited for them. I know, anime cringe, I'm sorry, but, like, you have to understand, you know, I'm a geek, bro. Like, anime makes me happy. It just does, okay? Oh, so another thing that's crazy that happened today. So like I said, today's the 10th. So somebody beat Boobawamba. Boobawamba got its first victor today. That's kind of crazy. So now, do we have, like, any level that's, like, in the top 10 that has, like, no victors? That's had, like, no victors for a long time? I don't think so, right? Like, Boobawamba was, like, the last level that was like that. It was Nullscapes and Boobawamba, and they both got their first victors, which is kind of crazy, right? I feel like that's, like, kind of insane. Especially for Boobawamba, because, like, that level is actually crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think people, like, drastically underestimate how hard that level is. Ooh, what is that? Dying there is crazy. So I haven't decided yet. I mean, like, by the time you're hearing this, you would have already known. But I don't know if I'm gonna put, like, the title of the actual level in the video name, or if I should just, like, maybe I will. I don't know. Should I? I might. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided a lot of things about this. Like you probably already know, I started this, like, super last minute, which is why I'm only doing 12 days. I mean, not 12 days, my bad. I would love to do 12 days. That's why I'm only doing 6 days. Boys. Oh my god, if I die like that from 0, I swear. I mean, it's a decent run, though. It's not, that wasn't a bad run. Like, that was pretty deep. That's a pretty decent run. 5k. I mean, hey. I'm just saying the opportunity to fluke the level is still there. I can still fluke the level, technically. So I think what happened there is I clicked 1 too many times. Sorry, my brain, like, lagged. I don't know what I was... Like, I didn't die to the one spider click, and I was like, oh, hey, I didn't die. I'm probably getting a new best, and then my brain just, like, shut off for, like, a split second there. Yeah, that was a pretty, that was an unexpected death. I died to that a lot in runs as well. So, I fully expected to die there at least once. But guys, hear me out. I can still fluke the level. I don't know why I'm so bent on fluking the level, because it's not gonna happen. Let's just be so honest with ourselves, right? I think it's very possible I progress fluke to the ending. I think that's very possible. But like actually beating it, I don't know about that. Like I'll probably fluke to like 80 or something, and then die to something, and then I'll like be stuck there for like a couple of days, and then I'll beat it. That's my guess. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna die to like that last like section at least like 3 or 4 times. That's my guess. That's my number of guesses. 3 or 4 times. No! Oh! It was bound to happen. I will say, kind of crazy that I didn't die to the 40 ship. That's crazy, right? I mean, that's pretty good. Because I was literally saying that 40 ship is like actually really hard for me, and I die there a lot. Well, I passed it. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, like, here's the thing. I still died, but like 56. Wait, that's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that at all. If I do beat it from 56, I'd still consider it a fluke, though. Because that would mean I'd have to do the duel and the ending. And those, you know, those are, you know, it's like the duel. I will say about the duel is it's extremely consistent, but it's still quite easy to die. That's the thing. Like, it is a very consistent part. Don't get me wrong, but I still do die to like silly things. Ooh, that's a weird one. I had to crack my knuckles for that one. That's a doozy right there. No! Okay, so like dying there sucks, right? Like, let's just be clear. That's very unfortunate. I've died to that ship 3 times. But can we just appreciate the fact that I did not die to the 40 ship at all yet? Now that I said that, the next time I get there, I'm probably dying there. But, like, I'm not, like, gonna be mad about that. Because, like, I fully expected to die there, like, 5 times before I passed it once. One thing I will say is that I've had to take, like, a lot more breaks in between playing because my fingers get so cold to the point where it becomes, like, actually hard to, like, play the level. Obviously, because, you know, winter time, it just kind of happens. Sometimes I just run them under warm water, that helps, but sometimes I just take a break and, like, stick them in my pockets and warm them up a little bit, you know? Man, it's crazy, cause like, what was that? Ooh. Yo, is that the tech? Yo, did you guys see that? Yeah, that was kind of techy. Yo, I kind of liked the way I did that. Hey, it happened. Like I said, I'm not even gonna complain about dying there. Like I said, that part's hard for me. So like the fact that I passed it 3 times before dying to it once is like kind of crazy to me. Oh. 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 Do I need to practice that part again by chance? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I did die there 4 times. Let's just have a gander. Alrighty then. Let's get back to it. Huh. Fair enough. Alright, that's probably good. That's probably good enough for day 1, session number 1, right? That's probably good. Alright, boys. So this is the second day I've started playing this. This is day 2. So I have 6K from yesterday. We managed to get 56, so that's cool. That's great. That's fun. Hopefully today, I can get it. I don't think I'm gonna beat it today, but I hope I can get a new best at the very least. Before I start playing from 0, ideally I want to try and get 50 to 100, just so I have the level in 2 runs. That would be awesome. So yeah, we're gonna start working on that. Okay. Well, 57 to 100. Can I consider that 2 runs? I have 56 and now I have 57 to 100. Can that technically be 2 runs? Oh, right. So, remember how yesterday, well, it was yesterday for me, but earlier in the video I was rambling about, what's it called? Making thumbnails, right? And I made them. But okay, so here's the crazy thing, right? So, oh my god, I did the thing again. The thing I did, like, yesterday. That's crazy. Okay, so, right. Thumbnails. So basically, I did this thing, right? I do this thing where I use this, like, font generator, website or whatever, right? So, I was making the fonts, and I made number 1 to 3, right? And then as I was making the font for, like, the number 4, it tells me I ran out of my daily free downloads or whatever. And I was like, what? So, like, I was shook. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should, like, because I wanted to do all the thumbnails on one day, but then I realized I did day 1 to, like, I already have the thumbnail for day 1 done, so it's like I can just wait until I get my refreshes back, and then, you know, right, then I can just make the other 3 numbers that I'm missing. But, like, that was actually crazy, bro. Like, I didn't even know there was a limit. But yeah, so that happened, and that was a little crazy. I just wasn't prepared. I was shocked, bro. No, I died to the dash. Oh! Dude, what is with me dying to, like, Minecraft stacks? Like in the series, I feel like I've died to Minecraft stacks so many times. Like it's like, why? Like, what did I do to deserve this, man? You know? It would have been nice to pass the duel first try, but, like, honestly, if I passed the duel first try, I probably would have gotten to the ending. And I mean, I could have fluked it. I don't know, like, the runs I've been doing today, I mean, I've been doing pretty good at the ending. Granted, I did die to the last stray fly in a run from 48, but, like, you know, we don't talk about that. I mean, that's irrelevant, right? Who cares about that? Surely I wouldn't die there from 0, because that would be really awkward. No, I've died to that click a few times. I can't lie, in runs and stuff. Not from 0. I haven't died there from 0 yet, but in runs I've died there a few times. And it's always really sad. That's the second time I've died to the cube part at 50. Like, I just didn't even make it to, like, the ship. I just died to the cube part. Like, that's just that's so sad. No, I didn't click fast enough. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I was gonna fluke it. I don't know, man. I really, you know, like I said, oh no, I'm not gonna fluke it, but like deep down in my heart, I believed, like, bro, when I get to the ending, I'm a fluke it for sure. Well, actually, hold on. I could still technically fluke. I think as long as I don't die past 80, I'd consider that a fluke, because that means I'd have to pass the entire, like purple end part, that, like that, you know, like that one part, yeah. So as long as I don't die there, I'd still consider it a fluke. Because I honestly think I'm gonna die there quite a few times. Dude, so the other day, after I was done recording, right? I looked back at the like recording session, and oh my goodness, dude, there's so much footage to go through, man. Like, I think it was like basically 4 hours of footage. And that was just yesterday. So like, then you're gonna have to add on like today. And I think today I've already probably been playing for like about 40 minutes, an hour, right? So that's like 5 hours of footage total, bro. Oh my god! But I think something that I've also noticed with, cause I've like skimmed through like the edits I've made of like all the, like, you know, all the clips that got put together of the videos and stuff. And something I've noticed is that as the video's gone, I've gotten a lot better at like just talking while playing. Like, the first video didn't have that much talking. The second video had basically not, like, that's why they're shorter. But like as time went on, I don't know. I guess I just got better at talking about random shit, and I think that's funny. But that's also a good thing, because that means like content will be easier to make in the future, which is, you know, that's a bonus, right? I don't know, it's weird because I normally don't, like, I don't know. I'm not very good at, like, myself as an individual, I'm not really good at talking about random stuff. Like, if there's other people, like, if I was, like, for example, let's say I was in, like, a call with people, I think that's, like, fine, like, I can talk about random stuff then, but, like, when it's just me, I don't know, I'm pretty bad at it. But, like, you can definitely tell that, like, as time went on, I got way better about just, like, talking more, you know, having more content. Because I will say the first 2 videos for this are like kind of like they're not as good as the rest, like for sure. I mean, like, you could also argue it's like the fact, oh well, they're easier levels, so like obviously it's not gonna have as much content, right? Because I beat the first level in like, you know, like 50 or something attempts, right? So like obviously like there's not gonna be as much content, but it's like, I don't know. But then again, maybe not. Maybe you guys hate it when I yap. Maybe I should just like not yap. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like yapping is a good thing, because, you know, and it at least is, you know, something to like listen to instead of just. But then again, who wants to listen to me? See now I'm just yapping about literally nothing, bro. It's crazy. The main reason why I haven't been in any calls is because I don't want to. I'm trying not to spoil the levels I'm playing. That's the thing. And I feel like I'm a very talkative person, so I feel like if I like I feel like I'm accidentally gonna leak what I'm playing, and I don't want to do that. So that's kind of why I've been avoiding calls. No, I clicked too fast. Oh! No! I can't lie to you guys. I legit just sat in silence for like a good 5 minutes. Like, straight up. Like, you know what the worst part about that is? It's not the fact that I died to the ending. I would have been fine if I died to the ending. That's chill because, like, the ending is, like, kind of tricky and I fully expected to die there. What sucks about dying to 91 is because I passed everything that was hard in the ending. I died to, like, the easiest part in the ending. Like, that end wave is so free. Like, the fact that I died there is, like, actually kind of abysmal. Like, that should just never happen. Oh, man, dude. You know what's crazy, too? That was, like, the attempt immediately after I got, like, to the UFO at, like, 60 or whatever. So, like, that was crazy consistency, too, man. If I beat it that attempt, that would have been so crazy. I can't lie. But see, now it's just really unfortunate because the odds of me doing that entire end, like, not dying to the consistency wave or the robot after it, like, the odds of me getting through there again without dying to that is, like, just, it's so low. It's just not gonna happen. It snowed last night, right? And there's so much snow outside. Like, I had to shovel my driveway this morning, and holy shit, bro. There's actually so much snow, it's crazy. I'm not the biggest fan of snow, to be honest. Like, I think it looks pretty, but like outside of that, it has no redeeming qualities. It's just an annoyance. Like, just because something looks pretty does not mean that it's a good thing. Snow is one of those things. I'm not a big snow fan myself. Now, if you asked the kid me if I liked snow, see, you would get a different answer. But that was then. This is now. I don't like snow. Bro, see, I feel like a grumpy old man, dude. Like, just, it's like, it's crazy. I'm not beating the Unk allegations ever. Oh, I just, like, I did the, I like, ooh, oh my god, oh! No! I'm losing my mind over here, man. Bro, how do... No, I did not just do that. I did... Oh my god. Dude. Like, I did 20 to 92. Bro, this can't be real. This cannot be real. I'm not, no, man. Why am I dying to the ending, bro? The ending's free, dude. If I, okay, man. Like, what? Bro, stop dying to that wave. Oh! Dude, I'm gonna... I just went so high. Have you guys ever thought about, like, getting a bidet? Is that, like, a crazy question? I feel like that's a crazy question. But, like, I've always wanted to see what, like what would a bidet feel like? I don't know. Like... Have you guys ever used a bidet? I haven't. I have not. But I kind of want to. That might be a crazy com. I don't know. It's just intriguing. I don't know why. I feel like I've got to try a bidet at least once in my life, no? I didn't click fast enough! Oh my god! Bro, I just looked over my bed and it's just not made. Like, I really should start. I really need to make I need to make my bed, bro. Like, I don't know. I hate looking over and seeing an unmade bed. It makes me sad. Like, dude, I've done that so many times. No! Like, how many times am I gonna die to that stupid clip? Oh no, man! Back to the nothing, man.
I don't wanna. I still have more to explore, but...
It kind of sounds like you're coping right now, I can't lie.
Nice. How do I not get enough ender pearls with 11 stacks of them? I mean, with 3 stacks of gold.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy rates.
What is this?
That's such a silly place to die.
Is it above me? What's above me?
Oh,
Here.
yes! I fucking beat it, man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let's go.
What level is it?
I almost told you. I almost told you. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was probably the best chance you ever had. Like, my lips formed the first letter, and then I realized, like, that was a good one. I almost got me. Well, there you have it, guys. Voided. Dude, this level is a lot of fun. I got extremely unlucky. It's crazy. I think my worst death was like 72 or 73 or something. And then I fluked to 91. And then the next time I got there, I got 91 again. So I died to 91 twice, and then I got all these other 80 deaths and 70 deaths, and it was bad from there. The first time I died to 90, I had like 5k attempts, so this could have been a lot less, but honestly, still under 10k, not bad. But yeah, this level was a ton of fun, I can't lie. I really did enjoy this level. But there we go. We did it. That's all 6 levels. You know, if you guys made it to the last episode, I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it. I really do. And you know, if you want me to do more content like this, you know, let me know, because I might do it. You know, I might. I honestly did not know if I was gonna get this level done. Like, I was really stressing about it, but we got it. So that's all that matters. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas if you guys celebrate it. And I'll see you the next time I see you, I guess.